Well, hello everybody. Truman and I are working hard, and he's down here, and we spent all day yesterday doing some bank robbing bunnies, making all the temporary audio files. We spent a whole day on it, and today we realised it was wrong. We did it the wrong way. So ordinarily, I will make a flowchart. In this particular flowchart, we have an office building, or at least one floor, and we have to go and clear it and get all of the people out. So it's like during a big robbery, and all of these nodes, all of these little yellow dots, these are audio files. Now there's quite a lot it goes on. This is quite a big section, and we spent yesterday doing so many, and the moment we tried to code it today, we had a problem in that the audio files are too short, so it plays a piece of audio and it drops out, and then it comes back in, it drops out, and it's just not good to play. So in fact, I might play a little bit.
You're listening to Hot City Radio.
We're in a Japanese bank, by the way. So we skip on.
This is the executive lobby. I'm in the admin office. Get out! I'm in the admin office.
So you see it like it fades in, fades out, fades in, fades out, and the audio files are too short. And what it needs to be is multiple audio files for different events, so that it's not changing too quickly. It's now just doing long stretches, and you can still play the game, but it just needs to be rethought. So everything I did yesterday, the whole day, gets scrapped so I can redo it. Now this has happened before, but I think this is the biggest one. That quite often you have to build the game and get it working, and then you think, you know what would be better? To do this, but do it in a different way. So it's kind of a chicken and egg problem. You have to figure out how to create the game, then create the audio, and then once you've got it working, you say, yeah, you know what, I think we need to do it a different way. So anyway, Truman and I are redoing our whole day yesterday, which is a bit, it sucks. Okay. It's now many hours later. We've re-recorded it, and we've kind of coded it as well. So I'll show you a little bit. So this is imperfect because this is my first pass. But the idea is you have to command people and tell them to get out of the building. And not everybody will. And if they don't, then you have to fire warning shots. But when you fire warning shots, new people appear. Like the idea is people scatter and they hide. So you haven't fully cleared it. So it's better to tell people to leave. But if you have to fire warning shots, that means you need to go back and try and clear some areas again. So the puzzle is kind of figuring out which order will work. So I'll show you a little bit.
You're listening to Hot City Radio.
That's a real Japanese fire alarm. They talk to you and say, it's a fire.
This is Playboy. I need to clear the top floor. I can move west and east by using A and D, north and south by B and C. If I run into anybody, I can press A to give them commands, or C to fire warning shots. Here we go. I'm in the executive lobby. This area is already clear. I'm in the admin office. This area is already clear.
The areas to clear are random.
It's A and D. I'm in the executive corridor. You there, get out now. I'm in the executive corridor. I'm in the boardroom.
So we tell him to get out?
No, I refuse to move. I'm in the boardroom.
Need warning shots.
Get out. I'm in the boardroom.
And the problem with warning shots is now we need to clear areas again.
I'm in the executive corridor. I've entered the C-suite. Get out! I've answered. Well, hello there. You must be the CEO.
I am indeed Chief Executive Officer, and I am not afraid of a bunny or rabbit. I am Chief Executive Officer. My great-grandfather was samurai. My grandfather was ninja. My father was prefecture governor. I am not afraid of a bunny or rabbit.
Well, hello there. Okay then, Mr. CEO. You leave me no choice.
Okay, you win. I will go.
I think the floor is cleared, but I need to go back and check. Make sure nobody got behind me.
Okay, I think you get the idea. It's still imperfect and it's temporary audio, but the idea is figuring out a way around, because every time you shoot, it brings people back, and the only way you can get out of this is by shooting from time to time. That's the idea. That's how the puzzle is supposed to work. So we've definitely spent far too long on this particular puzzle, but by the time we have it finished with real voices and sound effects and the proper music and the gameplay is made smooth, it will all be great.